Hello and welcome to a very special beer haul. So massive thank you to Mr. Bolton Wanderer. I know him by a slightly different name, but we'll go with his YouTube nickname. Massive thank you, and I do mean massive thank you, genuine thank you. I've got some lovely beers. So without going any further, let's get into these beers. Now these are all Scottish beers, and you know, I've got to say I absolutely love trying beers from new places, so this is quite exciting for me. So first of the beers from Innis and Gunn. It's their Caribbean Rum Cass, Scottish red beer. I've pressed the record button, haven't I? ABV is 6.8%, so ooh. Looking forward to that bad boy. Let me move some beers. These are all dead anyway now, so yeah. That one's dead as well, I think. No, that one's alive. But we'll put them up here, take centre stage on the beer wall. There we go. So, we have a beer wall. So, here we go. So, it's got a top on it. This is called, from Arvest Brewery, Lola. Is that how you pronounce it? Ale matured in Highland Park whiskey casks. Ooh, I have heard of Highland Park. Alcohol content is 8%, aged in selected oak casks, formerly used to mature Highland Park's beautifully balanced 12-year-old single malt Scotch whisky. And this is the special 12 reserve. And the bottle number is 14190 and the date was February 2022. So that's a special one. Oh. Right, next up, from 71 Brewing and FS. Is that a collaboration? Oh, is it Frontal Skies? Baltic Porter. 7%. It does say on the back. Rich and complex dark Baltic Porter. Expect heaps of caramel and toffee notes, rounded by hints of dried fruit from this smooth, dark lager fermented porter. Yeah, I did read about Baltic porters being something to do with lager, and that threw me, that did. Obviously, just because I review beers, I don't do it as an hobby. I ain't no God's gift knowledgeable to beers. I just like what I like, you know, and get the taste. But yeah, ooh, can't wait for that one. That's 3 bangers so far. So, whoa. Anyway, let's dive in. I'm like a kid. From Orton Brewery, Stout Jock. Imperial Barrel Aged. Ooh. 7.5%. Yep, Bolton, Scotland. Doesn't really tell you out on that side. Oh, here we go. So, our Imperial Barrel Aged Stout is a luxurious harmony of smoky roasted malts and soft biscuity oats with a creamy chocolate finish. Specially aged in Speyside whiskey casks. A truly sublime beer. Slant. Crystal black, roasted and chocolate malts. Hops of Fuggles First Golden Pearl. Brewed in Scotland. Ooh. Doesn't that make you want to go to Bolton and get that? Oh, that's an absolute cracker. Oh. Right. Next up, from looks like Williams Brothers Brewing. Yeah, it's Lola, a sweet cherry milk stout. Never seen any of these. I might have seen the Caribbean Rum Cass, to be fair, but the others certainly not. 6.2%. Chocker block with toasted cocoa nibs. This dark and creamy milk stout is dessert-like in its decadence, with layers of sweet red cherry, delivering pure pleasure in every scoop. Williams Brothers Brewing Company. There you go. Oh. And again, box ticking beers there. From Stuart Brewing. So we're going around all the Scottish breweries. And this is, there we go, Cocoa Nut. Chocolate and hazelnut stout, 7.1%. Rich dark chocolate and sweet hazelnut flavours dominate this decadent stout. Brewing since 2004. And I've seen their brewery, not up and obviously, on the internet. Massive brewery, if memory serves me correctly at least. But yeah, Stuart Brewing. I mean, there's some amazing breweries there, you've got to be honest. So next up, well, more beers than you realise. So, there you go. The old wax top. So this is SVB Supernova 10.5 Imperial Stout. Valley Brewery, so brand new brewery to me, 10.5%. Supernova is the imperial stout used for many of the beers in our barrel-aged collection. Smooth, rich coffee and dark fruit flavours hide its strength, sweet, warming and luxurious. Valley Brewery. Is that the same people who met Keith? Keith beers. Keith, is it Keith? Brewmeister, Snake Venom. I'm sure that's that same brewery. But yeah, that sounds amazing as well. Wow. I'm not joking, there were some absolute king beers there. From Loch Lomond Brewery. Hit it chewy. A bit of a Star Wars thing going off there, but a Scottish tablet stout, 4.5%. Caramel aroma, chocolate and coffee flavour, smooth warm finish. Ooh. And again, wow, that sounds absolutely amazing. Wow. I'm going to have to take them all down before I start doing any reviews and tag some breweries in. So, Loch. And again, I don't recognise any of the brewery. Orton Brewery. I have had one from the Orton Brewery before. So this is Loch 8, an 8% strong ale, 330ml. Orkney Loch is a golden ale with fruit and spice aromas, a gentle maltiness, then more fruity flavours to finish. Alcohol content of 8%. Wow. Yeah, I've had Orkney Brewery before. Right, so Magic Porridge Oatmeal Stout from Hybrid Brewing, brand new brewery to me. On the back it says, a traditional no gimmick oatmeal stout, full bodied and silky smooth with roast chocolate tones. It's magic. 4.7%. And still two more yet. And again from the Orkney Brewery, it's School Splitter. Do you know, I may have had this before, or I've just heard of it before. Scotch ale, 8.5%. I don't think I have actually though. No, I've certainly heard of it. School Splitter is our strongest ale, which is named after Thorfinn Einarsson, who was the 7th Viking Earl of Orkney. Sophisticated and satiny smooth, with a deceptively light character, it is a tribute to our colourful forebear. Wow. And finally, but not, but this is the aged, it's been aged, I think, is it 12 or 18 months? I'm not sure which. But the Imperial Plum Porter. Wow. From Neil Baxter, we know him as Bolton Wanderer. 11.6% volume, Imperial Plum Porter. I'll read on the back. The challenge. Life is all about taking a challenge and trying your best to accomplish that challenge. Having been set a challenge via Raggy's reviews on YouTube, I accepted and looked into brewing an Imperial Plum Porter. An English porter was not going to produce a high enough alcohol content, so I came up with an intercontinental brew based on a Baltic porter with a Belgian influence from a dark candy sugar and in an ode to Raggy yeast from his beloved Nottingham. And you know that bad boy is getting reviewed pretty damn quickly. Wow. Gotta say, hand on heart, absolutely amazing. There are, I mean, that beer on its own, you know, is gobsmackingly amazing. But some amazing beers from Scotland and worthy to sit on the Raggy beer wall. And wow, the beer wall looks a lot better all of a sudden, you know. Some amazing box stickers. Just hope I do them justice. Massive thank you again, and I look forward to doing some reviews, starting with this bad boy. See you soon. Cheers all.